It is time to hold hardcore once again. So what's going on? It's Johnny Hardcore. I'm chewing gum. What's up, man?
How you doing?
All right. How you doing? So it is 9/11. We've passed by this Spirit Halloween store a few times, and we're gonna check out what they have inside. I know this one is not. I don't think it has the full IC. And they used to have the Party City window display here because this was a Party City. But let's go check out what they have inside. Ooh, a small IC. Good things come in small packages. You ever hear that? How you doing? Thank you. I'm gonna do a little video for you. So, right out the bat, they have some animatronics in stock. See, I told you, the smaller stores, what do they say? Good things come in small packages, or big things come in small packages. So you can see right away who they have. Do I even need to tell you? I know some people are like, could you stop talking on your videos? Listen, you don't want to hear me talk, just press mute. You don't have to hear nothing. You can just look at the video and you can hum your own song. But anyway, this is what they got in stock, what I see right now. They do have this boy. It's a big box. And I would say at the end of the season, we're gonna get one of these. Unless it goes on sale beforehand. That's Bullseye. They have a Night Owl. They have three Trixies. A plethora of sitting scarecrows. Well, actually they have sitting scarecrow and scary sitting scarecrow. Does anybody know the difference between scary sitting scarecrow and sitting scarecrow? Aside from them having different candy in their bowls. This is the difference right here. He has no eyes, and he has those red LED eyes. We got four. 1, 2, 3, 4 Cerebuses. They have 2 Trick or Treat Pete's. And this is also one that I think we're going to get probably before Halloween, because this will do really well with our circus area or carnival. Not sure what we're going to call it yet. But he's cool. I like him a lot. You just got to get little candy to put inside his hat, and then he'll spit it out. They do have one of these bad boys. The Sinister Strawman, who I always confuse with Sinister Scarecrow because my brain is damaged. I am wearing this shirt too, by the way. Hellfire Club. We are fans of Stranger Things. Got 3 Headcase Harrys. Headcase Harry is also someone we would get, but that would be at the end of the season. No chance we're getting it before. I'll show you this smaller ISC in a minute, but they do have 2 of the Monkey Business on sale. He's really awesome, and he is definitely going to be in our haunt in the future. But right now the price is a little high, so we're going to have to wait until that special moment when these guys go on sale for 50% off or more.
Don't worry, he doesn't bite too hard.
So the smaller ISC only has 4 animatronics on display. I'll give you a couple more of his phrases. I think he has, 4 phrases? Let's see. Did I tell you? Not sure how many phrases he has. Can't remember. But let's do it again.
Too curious. What's in the box? Go with this monkey!
He's definitely really cool. The only thing I would have liked to have seen is the monkey like opening his mouth when he comes out and does like his little screaming. All right, so we have the Crypt Countess. Crypt Countess is less money than Monkey Business. She's taller, but she doesn't have much going on except for shaking back and forth. So let's see her shake and thrash about. So Crypt Countess was one of the first animatronics we seen, and we didn't even notice her when we went to the stores. There's actually a store that we're gonna go to right now after this one that does have the full ISE, which is not far away. And when we did some video of the stores through the windows before they were open, she was like hiding on the side, and no one noticed her, not even Jonathan. And all of a sudden he was like, "Dad, look." I'm like, holy crap. And I'm not gonna say holy crap anymore. That's Nate's. I gotta say my own words. But anyway, we like Crypt Countess. The only thing I don't like about her is her hair in her face. So if you ever do get her, you're gonna have to like do something like that. She's very freaky though. I definitely would grab her at the end when everything goes on sale. She is cool. Price a little high though. See, this is definitely what she should look like. Her hair needs to be parted, right? But then it thrashes and stuff, so it goes right in her eyes. But she's cool. Definitely not hating on her. All right, so over here we have this was the first animatronic that was actually spotted by the Spirit Keeper out in New Jersey. I think he went to Flagship and he saw this box on the counter. And we don't know the story on that, if it was actually left on purpose or if they put it out there just for a tease. But he caught it, and that was great, man. That was like a good whatchamacallit, a good sign that we were gonna get some animatronics this year from Spirit Halloween. Got some kids in the store. All right, so this is the Mutant Sewer Rat. I always call him Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He has a big humpback. And he's really cool. That's a very simple animatronic, nothing to it really, but the mouth at least moves and the eyes go on, which is cool. Price is a little, it's what it is. It's got a cool tail and stuff, but we really don't have a place for this in our haunt. I mean, I know Tim from Twisted Trails does. He has a sewer area, so that would really work good for him. But for us, I mean, we shall see what happens at the end of the season. If we see him and he's on a display model, we can get it for that awesome price, then we'll scoop him up. But until then, he's gonna be hanging out here waiting to be picked up by somebody else. And there actually is none in stock of him, I don't see. Oh wait, no, there was one in stock right up here, right? Short-term memory. Was there one, or was that the owl? Got the owl, and no, there was not. There was not, so I wasn't wrong. All right, so now we're coming over to Granny, Twisted Grandma. Now, I don't know which way she should be, so I'm gonna fix her for them. I know she thrashes really hard, so you have to watch. And my sister and Noelle, my goddaughter, love this animatronic because we have grandma, my mom, and my mom lives with me now, so it's just funny. And I also made comments of this last year, like we needed to have they needed to make an animatronic grandma because my mother says some funny phrases at times, and you know, I have to just laugh. All right, so let's go check out what Miss Twisted Grandma says and does.
You hear that sound? That's the grinding of my bones coming to tuck you in while you're sleeping. Sweet
Now, I'm just gonna let you all know we're definitely getting grandma when the time comes. Not sure when, but it'd be cool to have her for Halloween and for when our haunt is open. So this one is definitely on the list, and it's a matter of time when we get her. I think she's cool. I love her gown. I wonder when my mom's gonna start wearing the gowns around the house, like never changing into day wear, just gown wear. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope she just keeps her wits enough and can last until the end of time.
Come closer, little one. Granny just wants to kill her. Kiss. Yeah. Kiss you good night.
It's definitely a fun prop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk around the store a little bit. I'm gonna show you some of the merch. And then I'm actually going right now to go to a Lowe's. And I'm gonna go pick up the infamous balloon dog clown. Because my friend works there. And he told me they have them in stock. And it's actually not too far from this store. So I was in Jersey today. I was going to go to one of the Spirit Halloweens that didn't open yet to get on that list. You know what list I'm getting on? Not the list. Not the list of Jericho. But that list of Young He. And I didn't realize the Young He was only 9.6 feet high, which is still high. But I thought she was a 12-footer. I mean, you know, they always have these 12-foot animatronics, stuff like that. So I was assuming that she was a 12-footer. But someone actually made a comment and said she's 9'6". And then I asked John, I said, she's only 9'6"? Yeah, Dad, what are you talking about? So anyway, Young He's 9'6". But we must get Young He. And that is like our, if you want to call it the Grail animatronic for this year, that's like the one that we really want for more reasons than one. You know, we love to collect these things and we love to set them up, and we have one of the biggest haunts in Staten Island, New York. But we watched Squid Game, and I watched it. I didn't watch it before my kids. My kids watched it first. And I'm looking at them, I'm walking in their rooms, I'm like, what the heck are you guys watching? What is this? Killing people, playing red light, green light? And then I had to watch it, right? And then I actually started watching it, and it was like very, very like, you know, intriguing. And I'm like, you know, whatever. And then when I did watch it, I was like, you know, they gotta make this animatronic, right? So now I know Spirit Halloween like could see us through the TV and through YouTube, right? They're always monitoring all the YouTubers out there and the haunters, and they probably heard me again because I told them they needed to make the Twisted Grandma, right? I said we need to make a animatronic grandma, and look, there you go, she's there. And I'm just trying to find the Young He costume or the Young He blow up. Babe, look at this hat. Oh, babe, this is definitely a hat we gotta get. A little heavy though. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Hold on. I'll just walk around until I find it. You can see all the merch, all the costumes. So many amazing costumes you can get here. It's like, where do you begin? You know, you have to have like a theme in your mind, because if you just walk around and try to find one, you're gonna get dizzy and you're not gonna even be able to focus. So you have to have it in mind which one you will definitely get, and then, you know, look for it and find it, and then that's what you do. Oh, babe, the shield. Shield wall? Is that an Uhtred shield? Uhtred. Is that Uhtred sword? Where's his amber at the end of the sword? Did any of you watch The Last Kingdom with Lord Alfred that wore the crown on his head? If you haven't watched that show, it's awesome. Really one of the awesomest shows on Netflix. The Last Kingdom. Vanessa and I have watched that show I don't know how many times over, and it never lets you down one time. And it is so awesome. This is a cool jacket, man. Look at that. Top Gun. Now, is this Top Gun Maverick or is this just Top Gun 1980? With Maverick and Goose. Another thing that's good about this store is that they have the music on nice and low. So we don't get copyrighted on this video, and you can hear my commentary, and you can hear the animatronics and everything that goes on with that. All right, so let's see. I'm on this hunt for Young Hee. Do you see Young Hee? Now, this is the area that I'm going to possibly see something. Look, there's Twisted Grandma. Let's see if I can find this costume that I probably shouldn't show you. I found it. Oh my God. Are you ready? Ah! Look at this costume. Oh my God. That's more fun. Look, it's the Spirit Halloween guy. That's a cooler costume than everything else here. I'm sorry, I had to show you that. It's just funny. I can't. I didn't make it. It's not my thing. You know, it's right in view. So, you know, it is what it is. Team Meatballs. I don't know what that means. All right, so let's see if we find Young Hee. I feel like I'm on the right path, but we're gotta like keep going until we find her. Young Hee, where are you, Young Hee? Got a bunch of tombstones. Oh, look at this gun from Killer Clowns. This gun I think is like $149, right? Let's see if I could see the price. It does say it. So let's see how much it is. $99? All right, $99. I mean, what are you gonna do with this gun, though? You know, it's awesome. Can't knock it, but what are you gonna do with it? You gonna walk around trick or treating with this gun in your hand? Okay, the blow-ups. Let's see if they have Young Hee inflatable. Do we have it? Because there's a 12-footer. That's probably why I got confused, because I saw the Young Hee 12-foot inflatable, and then I just, you know, compared it to the Young Hee animatronic. I'm like, yeah, that's it. Look at this. Oh my God, this is the first time I saw this one. A groundbreaking pumpkin. What's the price on that? $40. How big is it though? Can't be big at all. Oh, look at this groundbreaking zombie. Pretty cool, man. All right, I'm gonna show you my newest, least favorite fogging skull pile of pumpkin. No, fogging pumpkin pile of crap. We did have the fogging skull pile of crap. And we had that for 2 years. We had like one, then we got another one. Both of them were cracked. The fogging mechanism didn't work. Something was going on with it. I was like, I just lost patience. We got to at least, you know, get our money back and get something better. And thank God we did. But this one is actually pretty cool. And we do have that area, the Haunted Hill Harvester area, where we do the pumpkin patch. So this would actually look pretty cool. And it fogs. So you never know. And I do. The price is, I think, $100. So you know what? At the end of the season, we might just have to pick this pile of pumpkin crap up. So they have a whole bunch of jumping spiders. They have the brown one, the gray one, the black and red one. Do they have just a black one? No, they do not. And it's always on sale. They always like make this big deal about this, saying it's on sale for $49.99 or $59.99. You got to get this jumping spider. But you know what they didn't do this year? They did not make another one. So kind of waiting on that. Oh, look what I just found. I found her. There she is. Young Hee. We will get you, Young Hee. Somehow, some way, we will get you. You know what they should do? They should put this head on top of the thing up there. Look, I made the Young Hee costume. Perfect, right? I hear a cool song. Even though no one probably likes this guy anymore, Will Smith, because what he did to Chris Rock. This song is really good though. Nightmare on My Street. This is a cool shirt too. I remember when Squid Game was hot. I think it was just the first year it came out. My daughter wanted the what do they call that guy? The main guy? The front man. She wanted the front man costume, right? And I was able to get the mask, but I was not able to get the costume for him. But I was able to get one of these costumes. This guy. And we still have it. And I think Vanessa wore it because Tabby just like changed her mind like she usually does. But I remember I went to a store in the city, New York City, that's called Abracadabra. And this store, man, oh my God, they had so many cool things in there. I felt like I was in like the limelight when I was going into that time of life, and it was like just incredibleness. You could like smell the incredibleness of the store. All right, I'm gonna wrap up this video, but I want to show you the price of Squid Game inflatable, which I don't know. Oh, is it there? No, I don't know how much it costs. Wait, hold on. What's that? All right, so this is $149. It is a 12-footer. So if you cannot get that $700 animatronic, you could spend $149, just get an inflatable. And look, it goes right into the little box, so you don't even have to worry about storing it. That's pretty awesome, right? Got some Wednesday stuff going on here. I do want to get a shirt, but not today, because if I'm spending this money on this balloon dog clown from Lowe's, I can't spend any more money. If I was to get a shirt, let's see which one I would get. I like the Spirit one. I mean, the Squid Game one. That's pretty cool to me. Oh, Mistress of the Dark. Oh, Elvira, you're 70-something years old. Do you still look like that? Let me see who I would get. I know they have this, like this one, right? Somewhere. There he is. No, you hang up. But I would have to like make him have a bicep there. I don't know which one. You know, I probably would go for, if I was to get a shirt, because I would like to get a shirt this year. I guess this one. That would be it, because I definitely want to have the Spirit on it. Spirit Halloween logo on it. And I have, what's his name? I have Sam. So, you know, I want to continue with my trend of the Spirit Halloween logo, like this. And I'm gonna go for that one this year. When the time comes. There it is too, like my shirt right there. Double X. Oh, should I just get it right now? How much is this thing? Let's see. Is it $34.99? $24.99. Now, let me see if I have enough money to cover all this expense and just start enjoying life a little bit more than I already do. But all right, let's see if I get it. Anyway, everybody, hang hardcore always. Right now we are in 100%, 909% haunting hardcore, and it's gonna really start getting nuts on the path of monstercore with the setup. Every day more and more going out there, so keep watching and always comment. And everybody leaves a comment, guess what you get? You get a sub. And you probably get like 4 or 5 subs, because Vanessa subs to you, Jack subs to you. Monstercore has like 3 or 4 other channels that we push. So anytime that I see the videos, anytime that I go on the video from another account and just see who leaves comments, you get a sub. So make sure you leave a good comment, hype up every video you see from Monstercore, and we shall see you next time.